N23, retrieve named object. Selected from two objects at a distance of 1 metre. Our objective is to build on the dog's retrieving skills and add discrimination by fetching only named articles. The prerequisite is that your dog is keen to perform a simple retrieve. We then build onto this the skill to discriminate between two named objects. Our two objects need to be of a similar size, but it's helpful if they are distinctive shapes, colours and/or fabrics. These are some examples of suitable objects. The two that you select must be of a similar size. Remember that it is the judge who selects which object is to be retrieved, so your dog needs to know each object by name. For each article, you will develop identifying and retrieving that article on cue and proving to differentiate that article from others. To start, select one of the articles, cue your dog to retrieve it, and then do a couple of repetitions and introduce the name. Or perhaps your dog already knows some of the articles by name.
Mickey.
You can generalize by building the game of finding that article in a variety of locations. Then introduce a different object, not the other one you intend to use for this trick, but a decoy. Place the decoy relatively close to your named object and cue the dog to get the correct one, ignoring the decoy. The decoy should be something which is unattractive for the dog to pick up. Then move the decoy to a variety of locations near the named article.
Mickey. Mickey.
Again, take this game to a few different locations to help to generalize it. Next, add a second decoy, again not one of the future named articles. Place it and the first decoy in a variety of locations near the correct article.
Mickey. Mickey.
Adding a second decoy strengthens the dog's ability to discriminate and select the correct object. Then go through the same process with your second selected named object. Start with just the new object and name it, and then progressively introduce more decoys. Once the dog is demonstrating a clear understanding of the name of each of your selected objects, you can place them together. Have a party when he is successful. If he makes a mistake, go back and use a decoy again and continue to strengthen his understanding of the name of each of the objects. Pulling it all together, the key elements of the trick. For the setup, you have two objects of a similar size set out 2 meters apart. The dog and handler are at least 1 meter from the closest object. The dog is in a stance of your choice and close to you. On cue, the dog will go directly to the objects and retrieve the named object, which has been selected by the judge. For the finish, the dog will return close to you and deliver the object to your hand. Here are some examples of the trick N23, retrieve named object, 2 objects from 1 meter.